right, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode. This week's Insurance 360. Pretty exciting. We're keeping them rolling.
Look at this. Look at us, man. Is it 3
All right.
weeks in a row? Cheers it up.
Cheers. There we go. Keeping it going.
It is Friday. I wish there was a little bourbon in here, but it's all right.
Exactly. It's not quite the holiday weekend yet, but no. Really excited. We got probably a little bit quicker of an episode. We want a big announcement, I guess. We need a drum roll or something. I don't know, but drum roll announcement. Pinnacle Financial Services is rolling out their event series.
Woo!
Pinnacle Championship Series of events. Those of you that have been to our events in previous years knows we've pretty much killed them, right?
We roll out the red carpet.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, great events. I would even go as far as saying is I tend to see some of what we do at a lot of other events that come out from other organizations.
Yeah, it's almost like they send people to our events. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But they do say, what is it? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So I guess we'll be we'll put a positive spin on that, right?
We'll take it.
Yeah, so our Pinnacle Championship Series, we're really excited about it. We're going to have 3 big events at some pretty cool venues, right? So
Tell me more, Bob.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
Yeah, and this is all hot off the press. So first event, August 29th, MetLife Stadium.
Okay.
So who plays at MetLife Stadium again?
I think it's some New Yorkers.
Yeah, the New York Football
Don't mind my accent,
Giants.
it's awful.
Yeah,
It's
New
terrible.
York Football Giants, right? August 29th, we're gonna have our first event. Second event, September 19th, Citizens Bank Park. Woo! Fighting Phils.
Fighting
right?
Phils, baby.
Yeah, going to be local here to us in the Philadelphia area. That's going to be our second event. And third, but not least, we're going to head over to Nashville, Nissan Stadium, where the Tennessee Titans play.
Wow.
September 26th. So our championship series, MetLife Stadium, Citizens Bank Park, and Nissan Stadium, 3 amazing venues, and we're going to kill it. We're going to crush these events.
Yeah, I got to say, every event we have done so far, we've outdone ourselves from the first event. And I know, we're the planners for the most part.
Sure.
It gets a little hectic here for a couple months.
I got my event planner hat on the last couple of days, working through some of this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You guys had to really work hard because, obviously those stadiums, man. Those are some interesting venues. And I have not been to MetLife. And I've also not been to Nissan, but I've been to Citizens Bank Park, and it's awesome.
Yeah, that's still one of the top stadiums in baseball. So really great events. Now, if you know our events, you know we don't specify that it's an AEP kickoff necessarily. These events are going to be all encompassing. These are agent growth events. We're going to have the top Medicare companies. We're going to have the top life insurance companies, the top annuity companies. We're going to have companies that are top in the industry for ancillary health, the hospital indemnity, the dental insurance. And this year, we're going to have top ACA companies there. So we're going to run the gambit. Wow. That's going to have a little bit for everybody. And I think that's more important than ever. I think we're all going to be looking at that cross-selling model going forward, especially if you've only been doing Medicare. I think you've really got to kind of break out of that mold, right? And this is a great way to start doing that.
Yeah, and look, the last event we did, which was in, I guess technically the last event we did was in Jersey, right? And we had the view of New York from the venue.
Very cool venue.
And honestly, it blew our minds how well it went off. And personally, working here, I've been here for over 9 years. My favorite thing about these events is getting to shake hands with people that I've never met before, but I've talked with them for almost 10 years.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
It's a great opportunity to meet people, not just for the agents, but also for us.
Exactly. And one of the things that Pinnacle has always done, listen, we consider ourselves to be a partner with our agents, our agencies. We're always looking to make sure that we are helping everybody grow their business. And one of the important things that I think with our events, and don't miss out on this. I mean, these are, how much does it cost to come to these events again, Rob?
Zero,
right? We do not charge our agents to come for these events. Now, listen, there's plenty of events out there if you want to give a couple $100 to somebody and go see them. That's fine.
Get a free T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, knock yourself out. Listen, you want to be, you want to be kind. You want to look at some of these other events that are out there.
I like to call it the razzle dazzle. You see a lot of flash, but you don't see any sustenance.
Yeah, exactly. We're all about helping our agents grow. I think part of what we consider ourselves being that really true partner with our agents and agencies is all about educating and training and making sure we're helping everybody grow their business. So we have these events. We have all the top carriers. We're going to have the top lead vendors in this event. We're going to have the top tech companies at these events. So all these companies that you need to be partnering with, a lot of these companies are really the same companies you're seeing at some of these other places that are charging. I mean, and at the end of the day, we're going to bring it all to you. We're not going to charge you. We want to help you grow. We're going to have a cool cocktail reception afterwards, so it's going to be a lot of networking as part of it as well. So it's going to be a great day for everybody to come, to learn, to help grow their business, and really little fun afterwards, a little networking event, cocktail reception. We'll have a good time.
Gotta love the cocktail reception. Well, let me ask you this. Is this a bit like, do I have to be a Pinnacle agent to come?
No. I mean, this is open pretty much to everybody. And at the end of the day, if you want to come and work with Pinnacle, if you like what we're talking about, great. There's no requirement for that. Come and show up. Bring a friend, as I like to say, right? Bring 2 friends. We just ask that you register, right? We're going to print out name badges and all that other kind of fun stuff. So we want to make sure we have everybody. We want to make sure we have enough food and drinks for the cocktail reception. So we definitely want to make sure we have everybody registered. But that's really the one requirement we have is if you want to come hang with us, you want to see what we're all about, just make sure you register. So we got you locked and loaded.
Yeah, and with these events too, I mean, for us, it's about, the education piece is important, right? So we have, a lot of times these events, we're going to have guest speakers. We're going to have people, even from some of the different companies, talk about some of either their products, if they're a lead vendor, or if they're a carrier. And I know, a lot of times we like to have panels where we have even discussions about, industry changes, which, I don't know. I guess there's a couple things going on in the industry. Right?
Always updates, always changes, always things we got to figure out and overcome. So that's just part of the game, and it's a great chance. We're getting them all in before AEP, so no excuse not to come.
It's true.
If you're worried about the Medicare season, so we're getting them all in beforehand. If you need help with where you should stay, we'll help you there too. We've certainly got some recommendations for anybody coming from anywhere around the country. Remember, these are 3 locations, but they're not going to be specific to products necessarily in just those locations. So if you want to come to Philadelphia because you want to check out Citizens Bank Park and you're from Arizona, great. There's every reason for you to be there just as much as somebody that's in the Philadelphia area. Right?
Yeah.
You're going to get as much out of it as somebody that's local. This is not going to be just product-specific stuff. National footprint. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're going to have, and that's what we're going to do.
And honestly, I think that's the way to go because I'm sure if we're doing it in Nashville, you're going to have people that are in the Nashville area come. But we want, those locations are great little hubs for where they are, right?
Sure.
You have the Carolinas, you have Florida, you have all those larger states as well around Tennessee.
Sure.
So it's a nice one quick flight. Hopefully you don't have to take a layover because we all know how that goes.
Yeah, travel's not been good lately. No. Anybody who's been traveling lately, there's been quite a bit of delays.
Yeah. Now, and this is our first time going that far down because, obviously we've done our events, historically in the Northeast. And Philadelphia is great because it's a hub, right? You can get to Philadelphia basically in a one hop from most places. So it'd be interesting to see new faces, meet new people, maybe some new reps and things like that down in Tennessee. And
absolutely,
absolutely, it's exciting.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure we get all the information out here shortly in the next couple of days. Keep your eyes open, because we're going to start getting out all the details on how to register. We're going to start releasing all of our sponsors for the event, and really start getting all that information disseminated so we can have a great time at these 3 different events. So it's going to be exciting. You're not going to want to miss it. If you're traveling, right? That's going to be maybe going to add some fun on, right? Nashville might be a good time. You can add a little vacation, a couple extra days onto the event. Philadelphia, you like the historic stuff? Perfect. Go downtown. You want to check out the Liberty Bell and Betsy Ross's house and all that other kind of fun stuff going on.
Sad thing is I've never seen the Liberty Bell, and I've been here for a couple years.
It's a cool place. It's going to be good weather. It'll be September, so it'll be nice to walk around downtown. And then, of course, northern New Jersey, you're going to be able to see the New York skyline pretty much from where we are. So you can always hop on over to New York and check things out as well. So you can always add a day or 2 on and then make a little event out of it. But you're not going to want to miss this series of events, the Pinnacle Championship Series.
Such a cool name. I like it.
It's going to be good stuff, everybody. So make sure you sign up. If you're not sure, if you have questions, contact the team here, and we're glad to go over any of the details for sure.
Make sure you register. Even if you're on the fence a little bit, register. And then get on the fence, because it's going to be great events.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all we got for today. We are going to end it there, but certainly we're going to have a lot more information to come on this here shortly, and we'll be making sure we get all of that out to everybody.
We want you to be a champion, so show up to the event.
Pinnacle Championship Series, August 29th, MetLife. September 19th, Citizens Bank Park, and September 26th, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Going to be a great time.
Awesome. We're excited.
Yeah, make sure you're there.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a great rest of your day.